run through the tape. In life, never give up, run through the tape.
It's all eyes on the Western Front, where several of the most competitive teams are battling for the final slices of the playoff picture. It's no surprise that the Spurs have found themselves in that pack, hoping their momentum can garner them a superior slot in the standings.
We would like to get to that fourth spot since we are that close.
But tonight, they face the Thunder, who aren't looking to climb the playoff ladder, but are fighting to just get in. For this, they'll need another hero-like performance from Mr. Triple-Double himself.
Russell Westbrook has his 11th triple-double of the season.
And in the battle for L.A., another contender takes the court. Lob City holds down the 5th spot in the West, and having won 10 of their last 11, they're also peaking at just the right time.
Over the last month, we've been as good as anybody.
Tonight, it's a fight in the Western Conference to secure those coveted playoff slots. It's Spurs Thunder and Lakers Clippers next.
Guided by the capable and enormous hands of Kawhi Leonard, the Spurs are looking like champs and looking to make a late move up the standings in the West. San Antonio hits the road tonight, looking for an 8th straight win against a Thunder team fighting to hang on to that 8th and final playoff spot in the West, despite the outrageous numbers of Russell Westbrook, he of the 11 triple-doubles. Spurs in OKC tonight on TNT. It's NBA Tip-Off presented by Auto Trader from Studio J in Atlanta. Hi, everybody. I'm Matt Weiner here with Shaq, Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Famer, of course. 7-time All-Star Tracy McGrady with us tonight as well.
Can't believe it's my first time, man. I'm disappointed in y'all.
It's your first time?
First time, man.
Is that true?
Wow.
I thought you'd been out here before. Is that right?
First time.
Wow.
Hey,
long overdue.
T-Mac,
Long overdue.
I know snitches get stitches, but he makes the schedule.
Oh, man.
Matt.
Yeah, I'm in charge.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's right. I have that kind of power.
That's all
in
fair.
charge.
My apologies, T-Mac.
Welcome.
I appreciate it, man.
Great to have you with us. Ernie will be back here on Thursday. Great job by Ernie, all our Turner colleagues, all the CBS folks as well at the Final Four, the great championship game last night. We get back into NBA mode as we get near the playoffs. And tonight, the Spurs and OKC start us off. Champs on a roll. Sunday, they ended the Warriors' 12-game win streak, and that was a game punctuated by Kawhi Leonard picking Steph Curry cleanly and calmly finishing on the other end, which his head coach, Greg Popovich, absolutely loved. He was more impressed than anything by the way he went about it. This is the quote from Pop. He didn't raise his fist or look cool to the crowd or do any of this, his words, stupid-ass stuff.
Matt,
He didn't do a thing. He just goes the
Oh.
other direction like he's bored to death. I love that about him. I can say that on TV, right?
I love that
I hope
you just
so,
read the
because I already
fourth
did.
quarter.
I already did. Just in terms of the demeanor, you know what he does skill-wise, but in terms of the demeanor, how much do you love a guy who just goes about it like he's in line at the DMV?
Well, he's like a guy that's like a baseball player who hits 50 home runs, and he just hits that home run and run around the bases like he's been there before. This guy is even kill, and his defense is what gets him going on the offensive end. I love that about him. He's a great defensive player. He gets it going on the defensive end, and it motivates the Spurs.
And Pop is an old school coach. And in the old school, they had a saying, don't be a hot dog.
Yeah.
And you don't want to show up the other guy. So when you made a nice play or you made a nice move, you never brought attention to yourself because you didn't want to embarrass the other person who had just made the mistake. So that's where Popovich is kind of coming from, and that's why his team plays that way.
Spurs are 42-17 this season when Kawhi Leonard plays.
To add on to what Isaiah is saying, when I first came into the NBA, they threw the word culture around a lot. Culture has to do with the organization, with the coach, with your family. And the San Antonio culture has always been an old school professional culture. I mean, you can go back to the days of Sean Elliott, David Robinson. You don't really see much hot dogging from those guys. They may celebrate after winning a championship, but that's not really their style.
Is there anything you'd like to say on the show you haven't felt like you could say before?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm still ain't gonna say it.
I feel like maybe we broke through some.
Shaq was suspended for TNT for 5 years. Not the same way he really wanted.
I just thought,
No.
we're breaking through barriers here tonight. Maybe
Nice
you might want to jump in with something.
We're not to take that bait, big. We're not to take that bait.
Thought I'd ask anyway.
Isaiah, do you agree with that? I agree with that.
Yes, I agree. Yes.
Shaq's listening to Isaiah. He's bringing the bad boy culture to TNT.
I figured there was something you might want to say.
It's a lot.
Russell Westbrook has been the talk of the NBA for a couple of weeks now. He's putting up silly numbers right now, racking up triple-doubles. But the Thunder are in danger of playing themselves out of the postseason. They've lost 3 straight. They've lost 5 of 6 now. And I guess the question is, at this point, are all the injuries, obviously Kevin Durant, who hasn't played the last 22 games, now done for the season. Serge Ibaka still recovering. Other guys recently, or is it just too much to ask of this team to hang on to that spot?
Well, again, I bring up the word culture. It depends on what your culture says. Like, I've been reading certain articles, and some people say they should just watch the season and, prepare for next year. Possibly make some trades, get a draft pick, and prepare for next year. But the culture that's up here, we want people to know we can play. I know Kevin's not there, Serge's not there, but, my name is Russell Westbrook, 11 triple-doubles. My name is being mentioned in the MVP. I might win. It's the naysayers are saying we might not make it. Let's go out and, show them that we can make it. Let's see how far we can go. Do they have a chance of winning the championship? No, not anymore. And the injuries have definitely played a part, but I think Russell Westbrook is not going to give up. He's going to try to get that 8th spot.
Well, you know that about him. He's going 100 miles per hour no matter the situation.
Yeah, I agree with Shaq in terms of the culture. Westbrook definitely is still thinking championship. When they made all the trades, now he's got a new team, new system they have to adjust to. So how quickly can he adjust to that system, but yet still maintain his championship thought and his championship beliefs?
Yeah, I have to agree with these guys. You have a guy that's averaging 30, 9, and 8, almost a triple-double over the last 20 games. I mean, this guy believes in himself, and what he's doing, he's uniting his teammates to bring their game up. And when you have a guy playing at that type of level, MVP level, I mean, anything is possible.
Well,
championship, no.
He's the only one can even say that because he's the only one to ever put up those types of numbers sitting up here.
Long time ago.
Matt, you know what?
What's that?
I want to say something, and hopefully I don't get suspended. If I get
this should be good.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Got it?
I think I got the idea. Yeah. Westbrook got 34 in the Thunder win over the Spurs. They got him back, though. We're coming back, we think, most of us. And then we've got the Spurs and the Thunder from OKC.
I agree with Shaq.
Hey, be sure to log on to NBA.com/drive and register to play the Auto Trader Drive to the Finals fantasy game for your chance to win $25,000 toward the purchase of a new car listed on Autotrader.com. Kevin Calabro, Chris Webber, and Rebecca Harlow jump in on the other side for the Spurs and Thunder.